I was told by our founder, Jivan Mukti, Soi Mukti, Mare na Mukti Hoye. Jivan Mukti. People think when life is over, death comes, and then I will attain moksha. But I was told, Jivan Mukti, don't wait for that moment when death occurs and you will attain moksha. Jivan Mukti, Soi Mukti, when you attain Jivan Mukti, Mukti, freedom in life, that is only Mukti, that is only moksha. Marena Mukti Hoye. It's not necessary that when you die, you will attain moksha. Jivan Mukti. What is that Jivan Mukti? Let us talk about that. Then we'll talk about passion, ignorance, and goodness. How we are caught up. And how to be free from that catch. And what is that catch? And how that Jivan Mukti person moves around. What happens to the Jivan Mukti person and why that Jivan Mukti person wants to come? Is coming is his choice, and he's coming for the sake of others. For what is that? We'll understand. Let us first understand Jivan Mukti. Jivan Mukti, as I said, is the freedom when you are here, not when you are gone. Freedom from what? Freedom from yourself. Freedom from my wife, freedom from my children, freedom from my parents, freedom from whom? The true freedom, my dear, is my own bondage. No one else is the bondage. My arrogance, my ignorance, my ego, my grudges, my jealousy, my petty complaints, all that bind us. And they keep binding us, keep making us fall. The moment you make the decision, done, no more anger. That's why we need this meditation, to see when you become angry, you can see, oh, I am becoming anger, I am becoming grudges. And you can see that very clearly. And when you will start seeing very clearly, then you know here is a problem. And when you know the problem, then you have a solution. And you were the problem and you are the solution. You become the bondage and you become the freer. The bondage, freedom from that bondage which binds me, which is killing me. It's not body hurts sometimes, it's ego hurts. So much. When we are hurt, it's ego which hurts, which can cause problems. And nowadays, it's not the only physical problem. The mental problem are causing so many ulcers and cancers, so many other things. And that's why all these problems cause stress. And the rishis were very smart. They were sitting in the caves, no modes of communication, but they knew it. The people are going to get caught up with these things. That's why they said, don't worry about these small issues. Go to the root cause. What is the root cause? It's not person A or person B or person C, which causes the stress. Today, one stress is taken care of, another stress will be there. Like Swamiji was talking about the wants and wanting person. All these desires, all these expectations bind me. And the moment you start meditating and you can see very clearly, Today I am stuck with this. Today I am stuck with this. And the whole day you getting stuck. And in the evening you make your own balance sheet and you see very clearly. And you see that here, these many times, I was bound. I created a bondage for me and became painful. It was so painful. And I was feeling pain. I was suffering. All that. Who makes you suffer? Your own bondage. No one else can create any suffering for us, any pain for us. My own, these small issues can make me stuck. And the freedom from all those things. That's why I said, how to get freedom from all those things. That's why I said, don't go to the root, these small issues. But go to the root cause. The root cause is that you manage the self. When you manage the self, rather than stress management, have a self-management. When the self-management is there, all becomes so evident, so clear. And before even it happens, you are aware. And you start managing yourself before it happens. And before it happens, when you manage it, you have a less pain. And tomorrow you have a lesser pain. And time comes, you become freer and freer, and you will see. Things will happen then. It's not that things will not happen. Happen in Jesus' life, happen in Krishna's life, and Ram's life, and any prophet's life. Will happen. It's not that when you become spiritual, sometime it will happen more. Giving you a test where you are shaken, are calm. That can happen, but a person who is grounded, who is anchored, slowly, gradually, things will happen, but he will be calm. Things will go up and down. I always remind people, things will go up and down, but you will not go up and down. Slowly, gradually start seeing all of this. And you will start becoming freer, freer, and freer, and freer. And you will become free. So, first is the bondage. We have to understand the bondage. Who is binding me? Who is screwing my life up? And from that, when you understand and start taking care of that, and one day you feel, amazing, these small issues was taking over. That's why you need meditation. That's why you need this enlightenment. Living in light. Enlightenment, not that being somewhere and some revelation happened and you became enlightened. Being in light in every moment. Living in light in every moment, that you can see what is happening to you. And you start planning to become free from all of that. When you become free from all of that, that is the true moksha. That is the true Jivan Mukti. Writing few good books also sometime. It's not necessary. Can make me free. Even living in goodness also. Goodness also is a cage. That's why in Bhagavad Gita I said, Nistre Gunyo Bhavarjana. Whether it's ignorance, whether it's a passion, whether it's goodness, they all bind you. They all bind you. Goodness also. That's why they say, be careful. For the parrot, a cage is a cage. Whether it's a cage of iron, cage of steel, cage of silver, or cage of gold. But cage is a cage. Poor parrot is in the cage. You offer him beautiful fruits, nuts, or whatever, but is caged. It's not free. Same thing. If you are under the influence of that passion, ignorance, and goodness, you are caged. What happens that when I say, I want to come back, means what? means I am living so beautifully. It's not that I die and wait for the liberation. I am enjoying my life, every minute of my life, every moment of my life. That I don't want that freedom. I said once, आज पहली बार अपनी जिंदगी में कर रहा महसूस मैं भी जी रहा हूँ. आज पहली बार होकर बेखबर में हर कसम पर बेपिए ही पी रहा हूँ. आज पहली बार ही मानो न मानो सो सका हूँ खोल कर मैं आँख अपनी. आज पहली बार सांसों के सफर में हो सकी है एक अपनी चीज अपनी. कोई अपना नहीं हो पाता, कुछ अपना नहीं हो पाता, लेकिन फर्स्ट टाइम इट हैपेंस. When you live on that level, my dear, that you realize, you feel, wow, kuch ghata, something happened. The light becomes light. तो आज मेरी प्रात में तो चांद चमके, सूर्य दमके. First time, one sun was there, the other sun also inside of me started shining. आज पहली बार मेरी प्रात में दो सूर्य दमके. आज पहली बार मेरी रात में दो चांद चमके. One moon was there. There was a full moon, but there's another full moon. You start realizing. आज मैं अनमोल हूँ बेमोल बिककर. आज मैं अनमोल हूँ. You become so precious. You become so priceless. No one can buy you, giving a price and can buy you. You cannot translate these kavitas, these beautiful poems in English. But I'm just giving you the gist. आज मैं अनमोल हूँ बेमोल बिककर. जगना अब मेरी कहीं कीमत लगाए. Who can buy you? जगना अब मेरी कहीं कीमत लगाए. इसलिए यदि द्वार आए मुक्ति भी तो. ये लाइन ध्यान से सुनना. Listen this line, it's so beautiful. इसलिए यदि द्वार आए मुक्ति भी तो बेइजाजत आज वो भी लौट जाए. Who cares? Let the liberation wait for you, and let the liberation keep waiting. Then you live in liberation. That can happen. People who are living on this earth is not. They will have a special kind of liberated people, special kind of horns that you can identify. Oh, here they are, liberated ones, having the horns. They will be also eating the same way, meeting the same way, greeting the same way. Sometimes you will see them even more stuck. You feel, oh my God, ये तो मेरे से भी ज़्यादा है. And sometimes those ones, they do purposely also. Let people feel they are stuck. अच्छा दूर रहेंगे. All the saints, the realized one, the enlightened ones in the jungles when I was there, I was amazed to see them. They will create the drama around them in such a way that people are just away from them. It's good. They never wanted that kind of attraction towards them. This is good. They will create such a drama around them. They will be seen more busy, more stuck. That is it. ये और liberation, ये और moksha, no way. That can happen. It's not that you can identify them, recognize them through these eyes sometimes. So liberation is not that which is waiting for you. You can live in liberation all the time. A prisoner is in the prison, is stuck, is caged, is prisoned. But the jailer, who is the jail superintendent, the jail supervisor also in the jail. The jailer also is in the jail and the prisoner also in the jail. The difference. Prisoner does not have a choice. Prisoner doesn't have a choice. Is being patrolled by the police. by the jailer. Jailer also is in the jail, but is free. One has no freedom. Other one is in the jail, but has a freedom to move around. This whole world also is like a jail. Once you get stuck, bondage by all this, afflicted by all these angers, grudges, or ego, you create your own jail. Even being in this beautiful world, you are in the jail. You are not free. It's not that people sometimes commit suicide, oh, let me be free. They never get stuck. If they're free, they get even more stuck. People who commit suicide. They feel, this body is over, I will be free. This is not the way to become free, my dear. The being free means being free from all these things. That you can live in love. You can live in that harmony. You can live in that peace. You can live in the true freedom. So, those who are caught up with goodness, now coming back to them, they are like, it's not that they are caught up with that goodness, they want to do more and more. And they have something, they're enjoying that, that's why they want to do it. They think in a very different light, very different way, like the jailer. Even is the jail for the jailer, even is the whole world is like that, but his movement is to protect them. His movement to take care of them. The people who come on this earth with a bhava of goodness is not they're stuck. They understand the ignorance, the arrogance, and the goodness both. They go above that. Nistray gunyu. Somebody asked me one time, suppose you are being sent to hell, then what you will do? Even after doing all of that, everything is so good, so beautiful, you have done so much, then you are going to send to hell, what will you do? I said, great, they need me more there. I'll get the same thing. I will put my double effort. Here sometimes I'm relaxed, then I'll do more. It's not doing more, my dear, or having more. Life is being more. When you are doing more and having more, you can keep getting stuck. And when you start being more, then you are free even being here. Then this jail is not jail for you. And you start living a true liberation. And it's not coming back and going back. That people, because don't understand sometimes, that's why somebody has to say, oh, when I'm gone, I don't want to have liberation. I want to come back. Where to go and where to come back? That is just the language is being used because people only understand that language. Kahan jana hai? Kisko jana hai? Who has to leave? Where to go? Go on that level. ये तो सारा ड्रामा है बीच का. नाटक. You know what is the meaning of natak? The drama? In Hindi or Sanskrit, every word has a beautiful meaning. Natak. Na atak. Don't get stuck. This is a drama. That's why साधक भटक तो सकता है लेकिन अटक नहीं सकता. उसको याद आती है साधना से. That sadhana reminds that sadhak, hey, come on, you are a sadhak. This is all for natak, na atak. Don't get stuck in this drama. Drama is just to enjoy. And the good actor knows that. Now he's a coolie, then he's Amitabh Bachchan. He knows that I'm not coolie. It's just like a drama. Curtain gira, everything is over. Same thing happens in life. This is all what we call is all the dropping the curtain. The person who is living in light, for him, is not dropping the curtain. He is living beyond all these curtains. That is true liberation.